the voice of the will of the people of Proposition 215 can be heard to the other coast. And other states, this is something that you might want to follow, because as people flock out of your states to come to California, how much revenue are you going to lose? And people on the other side in California, because the other states don't agree with it, how are you going to welcome those people to California? I see more tourism. I see opening up like a AAA book and saying, come to California. Hear the voice of the people, the will of Proposition 215.
Can you tell about the statistics again with the tax?
Oh, in San Francisco. Oh, yeah, San Francisco.
Yeah, thanks.
Recently, in San Francisco, cannabis came in third.
No, I thought it was second. You said before.
Okay, we'll edit this part.
No, it's okay.
She remembers.
No, but I'm not editing them anymore because they're almost too freaking funny to edit them out. No, but remember you said,
okay, it used to be hotels, restaurants, taxi cabs, and hookers, or no, I'm just kidding.
It was like taxi cab service and linen service,
Oh,
and
yeah,
now
linen
it surpassed
service.
taxi cab service and linen service combined, and it was like number
And,
2.
yeah, it was number 2. You were saying that it was now hotels,
Cannabis clubs, and then restaurants is third, and then combined they're making more than taxi cab services, linen service, and all of San Francisco
all
combined.
in San Francisco.
Wow. $2.5 million in tax revenue in 2010. That's a lot of money.
For the city.
For the city.
See, and then they do things like have that agreement with the bike messengers to help the patients get medicine who can't get out and do stuff, and, really making it a part of the community and the culture somewhat. You told us an awesome story about this new strain that you accidentally created.
Yeah.
Could you tell us that story again? That was so awesome.
I would love to.
Okay.
Okay. So this is it right here. This is called NorCal Ultraviolet.
And we could do a review right here, since I've already
You can smell it. Open it up, and we're outside, and we can smell it.
Wow.
Since I've already consumed some, we have to take.
You can all smell it. I'm really proud of this.
I consumed some. Really good. In many different ways, I consume some in many different consumption levels that I won't
Go into the details.
go into the details.
Well, can we tell them a little bit what it looks like?
Yeah, it's a purplish blue.
Yeah. And green.
Purplish blue. Green.
Nice bright green on the inside.
It needs a Chrissy trim.
A lot of crystals and keef on it. Soft texture to the touch, but doesn't crumble.
And it smells amazing.
Has a sour citrus type smell. That's what I could almost. It's like a almost the smell. What is that smell? That smell is green apple Jolly Rancher.
I can't believe how you always come up with this crazy.
I love that.
He always comes up with like some kind of.
I'm
crazy...
impressed. I'm going to be spending a lot more time with this guy.
Remember the thing he said about the puppy farts?
Yes.
He always comes up with some crazy way to
farts?
describe the smell of stuff. Not just not just any puppy fart.
Pitbull puppy farts.
And those can go back on hempisode. I think it was 24 or 25, and we're talking about Odyssey. And I said, the strain smells like sweet sour cabbage. Almost like a pit bull puppy fart that you have to smell twice to make sure that you liked it the first time. So,
So, can you tell us how
I'd love
this
to.
happened?
Yes. I obtained a clone of MK Ultra, and I grew the strain out. There was just a single plant that was sitting in this corner, and the CO2 was changing the temperatures constantly, getting really hot and getting cool, getting really hot and getting cool, and it stressed one of the plants out.
A seed plant?
It was. No. Originally it was from clone.
Really?
Originally it was from clone, but I ended up with seeds.
Have you heard of that before?
Yeah.
So you ended up with seeds?
Yes, and I'll explain that the way it happened. The plant hermaphrodited. It grew a single stalk with male flowers on it, and immediately pollinated itself. So where there were buds all over the stalk, all of a sudden there were seeds on every bud.
Oh, wow.
So the
Were you disappointed at first that
it was a devastating ordeal.
Aw.
Devastating coming out here and only being here for 4 months or so, 5 months, and having this happen on my first big grow. I'd spent a lot of money, and it was devastating. Every single plant that I had in the grow got pollinated, but against what some people will tell you, don't multi-crop. Only run one strain at a time. It's a lot easier if you've got 10 plants or however many plants you're growing. If they're all the same strain, you can do the exact same thing to them. They should all behave the same. Well, I multi-crop because I like to have different strains. So I'm running 5 different strains in there. When that single MK Ultra hermaphrodited, it created pollen which spread throughout the entire grow and pollinated every single plant that I had in that grow. So I had MK Ultras, I had the OG Kush, I had Jack Hare, and I had I can't remember what the other strain was. I say Chem Dog? I have the Chem Dog in there. All of them created these seeds. So I took from the Jack Hare plant, and I took from the MK Ultra plant. I took those seeds. I just planted 16 of those seeds in my grow just to see what they would do. And they were all, lo and behold, female, feminized seeds.
Wow. We met Ben at the MeLLa concert that we had recently on June 4th. He really wanted to meet because he saw the show.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Big fan of the 420 buzz.
And he was such a great musician that day that we called, because you know how MeLLa is, we love to jam with awesome musicians, so gave him a call. You came down to our MeLLa lair and we jammed. That was really fun. Great musician. And
Great place
more.
to jam.
Yeah,
and chill.
Yeah, we've taped a couple shows there. It's
and get
very
healthy.
Cool. Yeah.
Now, were you there when the ceiling fell?
No.
About to the end of their set, the ceiling actually fell in. They actually brought the roof down. We were on Guinness Book of World Records. A band finally brought the roof down. You've heard. We brought the roof down. They brought the roof down as they were playing. The roof fell in.
Wow. Only a band that has its own strain of cannabis named after it can pull off such a feat. And that's why we did it that night. We've been holding out. Ben, you're a delicious food connoisseur. You're an awesome musician. You do the lighting and the sound. You have invaluable techniques to share with folks. And so I'm really psyched that we've met to begin with, and that you're going to be around more.
Zeppelin song. Years along, all around, time I was on my way, but still I'm much obliged for such a pleasant stay. Now it's time for me to go. Thanks, bro.
What's a dabber? Explain to them what a dabber is. And here it is on the t-shirt. A dabber.
Yes.
And you saw the other equipment earlier, so this is all going to tie into that. So
A dab is simply a small drop of concentrate oil. It can be a dab of ISO, it can be a dab of BHO, but you take that dab and you put it on something very hot and inhale the vapor.
Now, if you want to know what those acronyms stand for, the ISO, the BHO, and all that, write to us at 420buzztv@gmail.com.
got a lot of shout-outs.
We got a lot of shout-outs.
Gloria, I'd like to thank people that have helped with the show in the past, like Frank Gillespie and David
Yep.
Ramirez.
Yep, and Jules, and Curtis Kindbud, and Stephanie Kindbud. We're watching you today on LakeTV8.pegcentral.com, and you can choose 420 Buzz from the drop-down menu. You can watch all the hempisodes. We watched one today with us, with Jules, and the Kindbuds, and that was the aeroponics episode. That was really cool.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I'd like to give a shout-out to a great pizza that I had that was from Mother Nature Edibles, and I'd like to thank them. And also, I'd like to thank So Many Colors for the tie-dye. They're making us a 420 Buzz
Oh, that's
tie-dye.
right. The pot leaf tie-dye that we usually use, and they're making us a new one.
Yeah.
So
This is
that's
420 Buzz. Give a shout out to them. Shout out to Chuck Jacobs, Jeannie Hare, and everyone that was with the Deep Green Festival. And I'd like to thank AC/DC for writing Back in Black, which is my
cell phone ring.
Yeah, that song totally rocks. And we want to shout out to Jed down at Channel 8 and Beth down at LCP TV Channel 8 and
Morales.
Yep.
And Rita,
Alan, and
Alan Marskowski, Don,
Rita and
Rita.
Donald at From Me to You and
From
the
Me to
Animal
You.
Coalition. That's right. Another pet was spayed today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. And if you'd like to sponsor 420 Buzz TV, you can email us at 420buzztv@gmail.com. We can wear your hats, your shirts, have a banner behind us, all that kinds of stuff, and really get this going. And we got a lot of hits. You can check me out at 420 Squatch at Facebook. Also, we have 420 Buzz TV at MySpace, and you can go to the Twitter at 420 Buzz TV Show.
Or 420
Twitter
Buzz
or
TV.
420_Buzz TV.
No, we just have 420 Buzz TV.
Okay,
all
420
together.
Buzz TV and
Yeah.
420 Buzz TV Show. Check those out
And
for all the
guess
different
what?
links.
420buzztv.com.
.com.
Yeah,
That's our
you
page.
don't
Check
even
that
have
out.
to worry about it now. You can just go to 420buzztv.com. There's actually at least a picture of us on that website right
And
now.
different links that you can go to, and we'll
Yeah.
soon have the full-on
Yep.
thing there. I'd like to give a shout-out to everybody watching this in Mendocino. We thank you for watching, and there's a lot of people watching us now
Yep.
at Mendocino, so we appreciate that.
Yep.
All our friends in Lake County, all our international friends, all our web fans.
MeLLa, Grateful Bob, and Dr. Ed, and Leigh.
Thank you, and thank you for all the love.
Yep.
Rock and roll. Do you ever feel like we're losing our freedom?